Hey everybody, what's up? It is the Molson here, and we are back with episode number 2 of our Skyrim playthrough series. And if you remember, in the last episode we escaped Helgen, which is this village way back here. We travelled up the path, and we did a few things in Riften, got a few supplies, picked up a follower, and all in all just got ourselves a bit more stocked out. And as I told you last time, we are going to head up to Whiterun, and as Whiterun is actually known in Skyrim as the as the trading kind of hub of Skyrim, as it's kind of its central position in Skyrim makes it very advantageous for like trading. Ooh, running too much. Makes it very advantageous. Come on, keep up. For kind of moving around and trading to different places, but that's, am I going the right way? But that's not, okay, I am. That's not really what is important to us, and there's always wolves here every time we go up. What is important to us is the cart. Okay, well Sven's with him. Okay, I'm just going to leave him to deal with him. Is the, obviously the, I need to stop repeating myself. The kind of car. Ooh. Okay, so this I think is a Stormcloak prisoner down there. Yeah, obviously. I don't know how I managed to, but I interrupt myself. There is kind of. Oh, so that's Whiterun down there. That is Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's Great Palace, and then down by the stables over there is the cart, which we can get to any city in Skyrim, and it will basically take us there instantaneously. Okay. Okay, alright. Oh my gosh. Alright, so there's a few kind of houses dotted around Riften. I believe this is the Honningbrew Meadery. Okay, I'm not going to join the Stormcloak Rebellion. Or I might. Okay, Honningbrew Meadery. It's good we've discovered that, because that actually does come into fruition in a later quest. But anyway, where is Sven? I have been waiting for him for bloody ages. And he didn't get killed by those wolves. Oh, this is, as I was saying in the last episode, the followers are just useless in this. As they always take ages. Now, I am not 100% sure what I want to do in this playthrough. I'm not going to lie. There's a few, obviously we've just, so this is the cart I was talking about. So I'm just, I've discovered the Whiterun stables, or I have now even. So now I'm kind of ready. I think we're going to leave the main quest for now, which is obviously talk to the Jarl of Whiterun. And that's kind of continuing the main quest. But I think we're going to travel to another city and start a different quest. And I have quite a good idea what quest we should start. I think it's a quest line. You'll see what it is. I mean, a lot of you might know what I'm hinting at here. It's a quest line that I think is quite interesting, quite entertaining, but also will get us a lot of stuff. And a lot of gold as well, actually. Now, I'd like to hire your carriage. Now, to start this quest, we are going to travel to Windhelm, which is 20 gold, which I think we've got plenty. Yeah, we've got 221 gold. Is this?
Do you seek to make a purchase?
Well, maybe I do want to make a purchase. Let's see what he's got. Okay, has he got any? No, he hasn't really got any spells or anything. Maybe he has some magic. Maybe. No, I don't really want to. No, I'm gonna go for kind of. Oh. Alright, that's way out of my price range, and it's just easier to buy stuff like this. You rarely ever buy stuff in Skyrim.
Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big old palace there was built by
Okay, so as I said, yeah, it takes us a nice instantaneous trip over to Windhelm. Okay, and hopefully, I don't want to just kind of, it'd be kind of tacky if I started the quest just from a know-how, as this is a playthrough, so I do want to... It's one of those ones that I was talking about last episode where you kind of... Is Sven here? Okay, if Sven's here. I'm not sure Sven should really be here for this. On second thought. So I am going to send him back to Riverwood.
I'll head back home if you need me.
As we don't really need him right now. I'm sorry to make you... I feel bad, I just made him come all the way up here to Windhelm, and then I'm just like, go home, and he has to walk. I'm pretty sure they have to... Yeah, he just has to walk all the way back. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to go around and talk, and we want to pick up a rumour.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him? Me? I'll have no part of that.
Okay, and that is exactly the rumour I wanted. I think it's always the first one you get when you get to Windhelm. Alright, so this is the city of Windhelm. I'd say it's one of the... I'd say it, Whiterun, and Solitude are probably the biggest. So this is one of the probably the biggest 3 cities in Skyrim, and it's kind of the Stormcloak capital.
And you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really
That sounds
are.
really creepy. I think it's meant to be kind of like a racist
Do you hate
thing.
the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No, I don't hate
You've
your
come to the
people.
wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you.
Thank you. Look like the Nords
Nothing
were in
new
trouble.
there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
Okay.
Safe travels.
I kind of want to see what they think of us, because I feel like they think
Spare a coin
that
for an old woman, my lord.
high elves are kind of spies. So let's see what he says about it.
You a dark elf lover? Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash.
Oh, I don't like your
Don't like it?
attitude.
Too bad. This is our city. Ours. Don't think I can take you? 100 septums say I can punch you back where you came from.
Yeah, I've got better things to do.
Pit bait.
I ain't asking for much.
I think I'm gonna
Get
kill
out
this.
of my
I
face.
might just kill this guy later. He's just made me that angry. Now, anyway, why are we paying attention to the racist problems in the city? Although it's a problem which I don't think you can really fix in Skyrim. It's like sometimes there's quests where you can make things better, but it's just a problem. But we want to see what's going on with this Aretino boy, in which there have been rumours about, and he's trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood, and I believe he lives in this house here.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood.
Alright, stop looking at me.
Oh, Grimbar, always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
It's a bit weird. Hello?
Do you know my father? He's really important. He even talks to the Jarl sometimes.
Who's your father?
His name is Torsten Krulsey. He's really rich, because he owns a farm called Hollyfrost. He told me once that he wanted me to grow up and be a sailor, because that's where all our family names come from. But I don't want to be a sailor or a farmer. I want to be a warrior, the strongest one ever.
Alright, that's cool.
Until next time.
Wait, where's... I was going to talk to that dark elf, but... Oh, there she is. Does she have anything to say about the quest? Did I hear you say something about
Yes,
the cursed child?
It is quite sad.
Right, stop
A young
walking.
boy, Aventus Aretino, lost his mother recently. and was sent to an orphanage. But he has returned home, and people have heard strange chanting. They say it's the Black Sacrament, the ritual to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Why a little boy would want to contact a group of murderers is beyond me. But he is inviting evil into this city. Safe travels.
Alright, I think we should have a talk with this Aretino boy they talk of now. We're gonna have to break into his residence. Ooh. Easy. And the lockpicking increase. Lovely.
Please, how long must I do this?
Okay.
I keep praying, Night Mother. Why won't you answer me?
Is he gonna say anything else?
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
Okay, so that what he is saying now is the Black Sacrament that they were talking about. And basically, I'm just going to explain it for you guys now if you don't know. Basically, it is kind of a chant to summon an assassin, and then you give them a contract to kill someone. We'll learn more about it as we will see what happens. Alright, let's go talk to this child.
Please, how long must I do this? I keep
I'm gonna sneak
praying,
up on
Night
him.
Mother. Why won't you answer
Okay,
me? Die, Grilla, die! You've come at last!
Oh my
I
gosh.
knew you would!
You think he'd be scared, but he's not. Are you alright, dude?
It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over
I'm
and
gonna move
over
away
with the
from him
body
now,
and
I
the
can't.
things, and then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood!
Yes, of course.
So long.
Black Sacrament.
So very long.
I always love that
But now
line
you're
because you
here,
can kind of
you
just
accept my contract.
you can hear the kind of yeah, stuff all in it. Contract.
My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The head mistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us.
Nice.
So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind. Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends
Human
there.
heart. Alrighty, so this child has just told us a letter from the steward. What? Master Vince Aretino, Jarl Alfred wishes to express his deepest sympathies. Unfortunately, because of your father's you to remain in your home. Oh, to be fair, I'd hate to live in an orphanage, but the Aretino family home in the city of Windhelm will, of course, remain your property. The building will be securely locked for your return. I'm unsure of education provided, but if you possess the ability to read the letter I'm currently composing, we'll call you upon 1 week at your home and provide your escort to your village. Bishop, with greatest respect, you are Alright. Well, I suppose from a good standpoint, we want to get him back to the orphanage because we cannot have a child just living by himself. So, you know, but basically what he wants us to do is just kill the mean teacher there. So, wait, let's unfavorite these quests. Do this one. Innocence lost. Mother of Vince Aretino recently died. He thinks I'm a Dark Brotherhood assassin and he wants me to kill the orphanage person. So for this we have to go to Riften, which we've also not discovered, so we're going to have to go back to the stables and spend some more cash. That's kind of what I hate about the start of the game is what was good about Oblivion, or I think I like it more how you can't go to undiscovered kind of places, because in Oblivion, what I kind of I'm not sure if I didn't like it, but basically you could just go to any, you didn't need to discover the place, you could just fast travel to it immediately. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna go discover this just because What am I about? What is this? Like an inn? I forget. Wait, no, farm. That's it. Yeah, but with this, for the main cities. I mean,
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
it wasn't everywhere, my bad. It was just.
Where do you want to go?
It was just kind of the main cities, but still. Where do I want to go? Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Okay, so we've travelled to the city of Riften, which is where the orphanage
If you've
is.
never been to Riften, be sure to visit
And
the Blackfriar Meadery.
I suppose we'll
Lots of dads
pick up a
who
few
forget
things in
all.
Riften because there is quite a lot going on in that city. So I don't think we'll stick around though. I think we're just gonna complete the assignment at hand and then kind of get out. So basically, yeah, we have to. What I don't like is that we have to spend. It's a bit annoying spending all the money to get around now, but it's fine. Eventually, you get all the money back now from doing quests and things. Now, I believe there's a bit of a shake-up here.
Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
This is all. I swear, like, what's the tax
For
for?
the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
Yeah, this is always where you get that speech. Now, I don't know who actually pays for it, but this is always where you get a speech increase when you first go to Riften, and you just say it's obviously a
Your
shakedown.
voice down.
Yeah, and you
Want
get
everyone
a
to hear
nice
you?
speech increase, and that
I'll let you in.
gave us a
Just
lot
let
of
me unlock
leveling
the
up.
gate.
Now, I kind of want to get. I want to start the quest line, which obviously, if you guys hadn't guessed by now, is the well, obviously most of you probably knew, but it's the Dark Brotherhood quest line, which this is kind of the activating quest, and it is one of my favorite quest line. A lot of people say in Oblivion, the previous game, there's also a Dark Brotherhood quest line. Oh, there's a lot of people to speak to here. All
I
right.
had another run-in with a Thief's Guild.
Okay.
Be careful, Mio. The
The
Thieves'
Thieves'
Guild has
Guild.
Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
Hello.
You're a
I've
stranger
never
here
seen
too,
you all
huh?
this upset about
Visitors
it.
like us are rare in this part of Skyrim.
Yes, we are now. I
Safe
would love to stick
travels.
around and talk.
I don't know you.
Oh,
You and Riften looking for trouble?
I'm not scared of
That's
you.
the wrong answer. Last thing the Blackbriars need around here is some troublemaker trying to steal a piece of the action.
Who are the
The
Blackbriars?
Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
I've actually never, like, our speech levels are kind of too low, so I knew this isn't going to work, but I think I'm going to pay him. Like, we've got quite a lot of gold. So I
Pleasure
think I'm
doing
just going to
business
I
with
think
ya.
I'm just going to pay him.
So what do you want to know?
Know anything about
You
food?
kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you.
Alright, well, it probably wasn't worth it because you can do a lot of this stuff anyway.
Well, you
But
got
I just,
Maven.
we had
She
the
pretty
money,
much
and
runs the
I don't
whole
think I'd
operation.
ever in the
She's
game
got
heard that
friends in high
dialogue
places,
before,
if you
so
know what I
I
mean.
paid for it.
She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and
Which
the Thieves Guild.
is
so
exactly
basically,
what we're
no
doing
one
now.
can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says.
Alright.
Seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses.
This is what I hate about going in cities when I need to do something quickly the first time. It's just so much dialogue, and as this is a
How
playthrough,
was
we
I to know
can't
the
miss that.
shipment would get robbed?
Next
Okay,
time, keep your
succeed.
plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to
It is
me?
a pretty mean move by her,
Look,
not gonna
Shadow,
lie.
last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Okay. I'm going to take this road so I don't... Is that Maven? I believe this is Maven Black. Oh no, it's a different Black Fire. Alright, well you go think about your experiments then. Okay, so this is the Honourable Orphanage up here. And yeah, we've just got to go in and kill Grelod the Kind. But as I was saying earlier about Oblivion, a lot of people... Okay, let's sneak around here, steal some stuff first.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
So we can hear how mean she is.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelod. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off.
Now, usually I just go in and kill her straight away, but I think I'm going to talk to her first. I'm trying to, like, it's a playthrough, so I'm trying to get all the dialogue out.
What do you want? You have no business being in here.
Okay, so it's kind of just the basic. I call this kind of the Dark Brotherhood kind of contract, kind of dialogue thing. So what are we going to say? I reckon we're going to go with the Dark Brotherhood as come.
What? Why, how dare you? I will not be intimidated.
Okay, so she doesn't care. And there she is.
Ever since that Aventus boy left, Grelod has been so angry. Someone has killed Grelod!
She is a bit disturbing.
Aventus did it!
It's a bit disturbing how happy they are, but...
Hooray! Kill one person and you can solve so many problems.
We're safe!
I wonder at the possibilities.
Alright, that's slightly disturbing, even though she was mean. But you know what is disturbing is this room right here with the shackles. Yeah. Okay, so we've now killed her. Wait, let's see what the quest map says now. Okay, we've killed Grelod the Kind, and we just need to tell Aventus he is dead. I actually quite like this book. I'm going to take it. Steal the dresser. I hope I don't want to get any bounties. So if I just remain hidden. I love how you don't get a bounty for killing Grelod. Alright, I'm not attacking you, so calm down. I love how... Okay, she's 15 gold, nice. Alright, I always feel bad for this one. She's just like so scared.
No more! I yield! I yield!
Okay, alright. I didn't ask. Alright, let's just head back over to... let's discover this mystical keep, which is the Jarl's home in Riften. Let's head back over to Windhelm and go see Aventus Aretino. So, yeah, no, what was it? This is what I kind of find annoying about playthroughs, is I keep having to interrupt myself. And then I forget what I was saying. But what I was saying basically is we've got a little bit of time now. Hello.
I used to be an adventurer.
Okay. Oh, the classic.
Then I took an arrow.
Even people who don't play Skyrim know this word. Yeah, a lot of people say that the Oblivion kind of Dark Brotherhood questline is better. Oblivion, I don't even think I've fully completed the game myself. I played a bit of it though, and from what I've seen, it's all right. But I generally think like the Dark Brotherhood quest in Skyrim is better. Well, as you'll see, but it's just very exciting, like the things you do, and they do make it very creative. And yes, Grelod the Kind is dead,
I knew
dude.
you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
Oh, you're welcome, man. Alright, so from first look, this quest is just like totally a bust, not worth it. We've kind of looked in all this home. I'm going to read this, or just look at it. Actually, I'm going to take it from my collection, which I'll have later. Now, what's my carry weight, by the way? 33. That is the upside of being a mage is you barely have it carry weight. Alright, so from first look, like, I think what a lot of like people who hadn't played the game before just didn't know what was going on. After that happened, they were just like, what the hell? Like, just completed the quest and like nothing happens. But to actually start, that is the initiating quest for the Dark Brotherhood. But similarly to Oblivion, you have to sleep in a secure location, and also it has to be outside Windhelm. So basically, I think we'll go to Riften and sleep in the inn there, as we discovered that. And basically, you kind of, like in Oblivion, you have to sleep in a safe location, and then the Dark Brotherhood will come and they will find you. Well, you'll see what happens, but that's basically how you activate the quest. But I do remember, like, back in the days when this was first coming out, like, many people would just, they would sleep. Well, they wouldn't know to sleep even. Okay.
The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence.
So get out of my face.
Alright, calm down.
One of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation.
Running a little light in the pockets, lad.
Put down your flaggons.
I don't have any business.
Running a little light in the pockets, lad.
I'm just gonna ignore him for now.
Hint, lad. You want to make some coin? Come find me.
Kira,
I didn't listen to bring
to
this
see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin?
We've all heard of the dragons.
No.
You're trying my patience,
no need
lad.
to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
I'm sorry, dude.
Very well, Talon.
I know what quest line that starts,
Finally came to your senses.
and I do not want to tell you.
Coin?
Just keep
Alright.
the
I don't have any
sermons at the
business
temple
with you,
and let us
so get
all
out of my
sing in
face.
peace.
Okay, I was trying to give them.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
Yeah, sure. What sort of message?
Well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about
I quite like this quest. This is one of my favourite things in Skyrim. When they're not a quest line, and they're not a Daedric quest, they're just a random quest.
Before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. It does not. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth.
Okay, sounds easy enough.
Good man. You won't regret it. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time.
Why is Sibby in jail?
No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission.
Why don't you go
I'm
tell
not
him yourself?
exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not when associates of mine have been locked up. No, I'll meet you outside of town.
Alright, so I think we'll complete that quest later.
I don't have any business.
And we'll also, that's the... Okay, listen to... I'm not going to listen to Bring Your Scheme. Alright, calm down. Jeez. I'm not going to listen to a scheme right there, but we will come and do that. I'm sorry.
I don't have any business.
He's looking very angry.
So get out of my face.
Okay, so what we need to do, we need to sleep. We need to rent a room.
Got the coin? You.
Like to
Sure
rent a room.
thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Thank you. Yeah, that's what is kind of annoying, especially when I'm trying to do a playthrough. I mean, I suppose you can't really avoid it, but you just, like, when you get into places, you just kind of have all these opportunities of quests just thrown at you, and you can't rid of them. So
let me know
it is
if there's
slightly
anything
annoying.
else you need.
Thank you. It's slightly annoying, but I can deal with it. Okay, so we've got this room for 24 hours, so we are just gonna well, I believe you have to wait 24 hours before you sleep, so I think we're gonna sleep a nice long time. We're gonna sleep 22 hours, and there we go. You know it's worked when it just does this kind of load menu thing.
Sleep well.
Yeah, I always found this bit really trippy when I first played it. Like, where am I? Who are you?
You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod,
Yes, it can. This is what I always, when I first did this and I didn't know you had to sleep, and I think I just randomly slept somewhere like ages after I'd first done the Grelod, the Kain quest, and I woke up in this place and I was like, ooh, like, well, then when she referenced Grelod, I got what it was about, but I was like, wait, like, what is going on? Alright, you know about
Half
that?
of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets
I literally
butchered
did
in
it
her own
like
orphanage.
2 minutes
Things
ago.
like that tend to get around.
So
But don't
I'm very
misunderstand.
surprised that all of
I'm
Skyrim
not
knows.
criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight problem.
A problem?
You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay.
You want me to murder someone else? Who?
Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire.
Alright, I'll kill it. I'll do one of them.
I knew we could resolve this civilly. A debt owed must be repaid. You understand that. Well, get to it then. Pick your guest and send the poor fool to the void. I'll give you the key to this shack and you'll be on your way.
Alright, so this is finally the Dark Brotherhood quest. Now we've just woken up in this room and there's blood everywhere, which is kind of a bit disgusting. I believe, isn't there a chest? Oh, it's empty. Okay, so she wants us to kill one of these people, and one of them has a contract on them. And I, for one, know who it is. And I'm not going to tell you guys. Obviously, I don't want to ruin it for those who haven't played.
Whoever this is, clearly we got to find it. Come now.
You can talk. You can talk to them.
Varsha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and defiler of daughters.
Alright, so
Hello?
I think I'm just going to pick the one that I find the most annoying. Alright, so he's defiling daughters.
Stealing a woman from her home. For shit. None
Who
of
are
your
you?
damn business who I am.
Okay, so she's being rude.
Edmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in your face.
Alright, I think they're designed for you to not make them.
I can hear you talking out there. Please let me go.
Alright, this guy seems okay, so I'm going to choose between one of these two. Or I might just kill them both.
Sorry.
None of them have anything on them, I believe. Alright.
The fearless wife and mother, and the underhanded Khajiit. Had to be one of them, right?
Yeah, they seem like...
Interesting choice.
Most of them didn't seem like very nice people, so... Figured they'd be better off dead.
Oh, no, no, no.
Who was it?
Don't you understand? Guilt, innocence, right, wrong, irrelevant. What matters is I ordered you to kill someone, and you obeyed.
So I'm free to go?
Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll...
Oh, right. So... Sorry about that, I was just interrupted there. I had to briefly pause it, but basically... We've now got the key. We are free to go. I'm going to let this guy go.
I'm just a soldier.
Or
Killing is
oh,
my
I
job.
can't. I can't let him go.
Surely you can't fault a man for doing his job.
I would like to let him go.
Please let me go.
Remember, the sanctuary is in the southern pine forest. Just
okay, so we've been given the key. We can leave. But Astrid has obviously given us the key to the sanctuary, which I believe is located, as she said, just east of Falkreath. And yeah, so they took us to this abandoned shack, like way up. Where were we staying? Riften. So wow, they literally took us like almost all the way across Skyrim. And I believe the Dark Brotherhood sanctuary is way down here. Yeah, right next to Falkreath. So what to do? So I believe for the time being we're going to continue with the Dark Brotherhood quest. Let's head over to the... Wait. Oh, I hate... There's always like a mud crab here or something. Where is the mud crab? Alright, I hate it when it's just like enemies are nearby. And there are no enemies nearby. Okay, maybe I can fast travel from here. I believe if you... What I discovered the other day, in all my years of playing Skyrim, I'd know that if you crouch and you're hidden, I'm pretty sure you can fast travel. Oh no, you can't. Okay, it was something like... Okay, what enemies nearby? This is bugging me. Alright, let's leave. I think I might end the episode around here. This was... Okay, so I heard something there. I did hear something there. I believe there's something going on up here. Let's just check this out. Yeah, we didn't really get much of a chance for combat this episode. Oh, a chest. Kind of just doing kind of more of a dialogue, kind of, I wouldn't say political, but just more of a dialogue based kind of episode. Are these stone? Okay. We must be away from enemies now. Yeah, more of a dialogue based episode. I think, okay, yeah, not much combat, which I appreciate may have been a little boring, but at the same time, like in Skyrim, I actually do kind of find that kind of quests such as kind of quests where you talk to people, I find them quite interesting, more so than, I mean, obviously you want to have a bit of combat, but I still do find those quite interesting. Alright, so let's get the let's talk to Bjorlan, and let's go to Falkreath. 50 gold, that's a bit annoyed. And we're going to travel up to Falkreath, and from there we'll hop over to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. And I really need to find some new kind of armor and spells, because I was thinking that as soon as I got out I'd find some new armor, get some new spells, but we're still on level 1, so hopefully this first Dark Brotherhood quest, which probably from time constraints, this is a bit, I mean, it's not a short episode by any means, but it is kind of going to be kind of a shorter episode, as I just feel like in terms of kind of like a nice kind of even split 4 episodes, that we don't have time to kind of fit in kind of the first Dark Brotherhood quest. That'd be way too long, so I think we're just going to end it here. Let's just go up to the door. Well, the door's right here. And yeah, so that will do it for this episode. Next episode we will enter the sanctuary, and we will we'll see how we can assist the Dark Brotherhood, or what they're going to want us to do. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.